So this is the latest edition of Fitter4 Forty, and I've got a special guest with me today, Deano Cunny.
Hi guys, how are you doing? You okay?
Great. So, Dean, what's been, I guess, your fitness journey over the last 4 or 5 years that you've talked about?
No, definitely. Getting into your mid-30s, approaching 40, it's adapting what we did. So I kind of like a bit of a epiphany at 30. I wanted to lose quite a few stone, finished playing football through injury, didn't really have any outlet for fitness, so got into the gym heavily. First of all, Frankie Bird, old school friend of ours, at a boxing gym. I lost loads of weight there. He went with Gary Littlemore last week, so Gary and team, that was incredible at the time. And as I got older, I just wanted something different. So for the last 2 years, I've been doing CrossFit. So it's just super competitive, kind of tick the box in terms of keeping fit, looking to eat right, and also just having that fun element. So rather than just going to the gym on your own in like a pure or a global gym, as we call it in CrossFit, every morning having a plan to go towards, having people who are of similar age. So I go 6 o'clock every morning to a gym in Manchester before work. And it's just getting that routine, just trying to make better food choices, like you say. I mean, I have spells where I come and go, so I've got to make sure I adapt to that and move forward. But no, it's just a case of understanding food choices, training, enjoying it, and just make it part of your routine. The biggest thing is got to be sustainable. So if you make your training a fad, then you'll lose weight, then you'll put weight back on, and it becomes like a yo-yo. Whereas I just try to make it part of a routine, just enjoyable, so I don't feel like I'm in a rotation.
And what's maybe some of the mistakes you've made over the way?
Lack of education on food, that's the biggest one. So you can't out-train a bad diet, as someone always says to me. Understanding what calorie intake you should have. Macros, understanding the breakdown of proteins, carbs, fats, and I'm no expert, but I'm getting there. I think I'm understanding it more now at 39 than I was at 29 and 30. So my ambition now is, now I've got my training routine like that, I'm really going to go hard on food this year and really get a food plan. So I'm working with my coaches at the gym. So that's my ambition for Fit4 Forty, is being in really good shape where I'm matching my training. So I'm not letting myself down at the weekend, I'm not having splurges, reducing the stuff, and that'll help the children as well. So I've got 2 boys, they're very active, very healthy. I coach every night of the week football with them, so again it's preparation, food prep, because I'm on the fly all the time, and whether it be Man United season ticket, going to watch Cole up in Burnley, or coaching, I'm always like picking, so that's probably my biggest bugbear. So I'm going to cut that out completely this year. Getting confidence from Lee, losing 17 pounds in January, which is absolutely tremendous. So no, mate, it's just enjoyable, isn't it? You've got, like I say, you've got to enjoy it. It can't be something that's going to put a drain on you and impact your life. It can't impact you being a dad. When you're being an active dad, so if your food levels aren't correct and your energy levels aren't correct, then that's going to impact them. Performance in work as well. So it's all the variables, isn't it? It's just really understanding that. And it's a shame I didn't know this 20 years ago when we were younger, and we really applied it.
It's great, and I resonate with a lot of things you say there. So I've got the 5 Ps that I've kind of noticed and come across. So what's your purpose? So the whole thing about being a dad, like you talked about there, the plan of what you're going to do, you talked about that in terms of your activity that you're doing or exercise, but actually there's a lot there in food as well as knowledge, but then preparation. So again, preparing for your, how do you get there at 6 o'clock in the morning? What goes into that from logistically? Equally on food or drink choices is, have you got the stuff in that you want? Is it is it easy to do? Perform, so go and do that activity or exercise whenever you want. And then the final bit then is pursue. So what is it that you then need to do? What's your next goal once you've hit something? Or is it about failing fast on a few things? So try, you say it's got to be fun. I know, not everything's going to be fun. Give something a go, see if it works.
Definitely. Try new things, like 39 40, like doing CrossFit, you learn new stuff all the time, and I actually got a lot of motivation from Steve Johnson, a friend of mine, registered blind, and he's in really good shape, strong as an ox, limited by sight, but actually not limited, because it's not a barrier for him, so just learn off different people. So I got into CrossFit through him, really, and I'm really enjoying that. And I think it's maintaining, things just getting to a level where I can maintain it. If I get down to, my ideal weight is around about 89, 90 kgs. I just want to just stay around there rather than looking at metric stones and so on. So I'm kind of around about 97 now, so I think I'm going to get down to my 90 figure and then just maintain it. So just understanding on a weekly basis, not being in the calorie deficit, but what calories I need to maintain, like versus training days, non-training days, and just really educate myself through. But I think it's really good if you find people who know, so don't read these books and fad diets and assume it's correct. Everyone's different, everyone's makeup's different, so it's worthwhile investing in a coach. I use 2 coaches over at CrossFit, and they've really educated me massively around what to do and what not to do. Whether I don't follow it or not that's a consequence I'll pay, but at least I'm getting the right information, and that's key, getting the right information.
Yeah, I mean, we know, and loads of people know, there's loads of information out there. I follow Fitter4 Radio, so that's Keris Marsden, who kind of does nutrition, and then Matt Whitmore, who talks very much about activity and exercise and stuff. And you know, I've done this again, so whilst I've just talked through the process, the 3 principles is, it's got to be simple, it's got to be affordable, and it's got to be easy to implement. Because actually, if you do those 3 things, it takes away the barriers that you've just talked about. And it therefore makes it more sustainable. Now, you know, people watching this may not go, I'm even going to go to a gym and can afford to go to the gym. So what I guess we're really curious around here is saying, what are some of the things that you can do? And like you say, education, so there'll be loads of stuff there on YouTube. I guess your note there is a bit cautionary to say, don't just take it on face value.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's definitely worth, if you see like a nutritionist, like you say, or some just generally people who are in the know, like you can't just go off a textbook theory. It doesn't always work. Like when you talk about calorie deficit, like how many calories are you burning in a day? How many calories should you be consuming based on your body mass, height, age, levels of activity? You know, it's a real tough breakdown. So you need to know exactly actually what is the composition of that before you can look at calorie deficit. Or because what you don't want to do is if you lose a lot of weight in a short space of time, like I say, it will impact performance and just your general well-being in terms of mentally, physically, emotionally, around how you perform each day. So it's just enjoying it, just understand the basics, apply it to yourself, enjoy what you do, get in, group up. Like we go CrossFit, we've got like the same 30 people every morning that just really enjoy it. It becomes really competitive around who can do certain activities, not so much what you're lifting, what can you press, like the old school gym or like a big massive meet. I don't want to be that, no one does it, but functional performance and yeah, just I genuinely enjoy going to the gym. I enjoy coaching the kids at football. So for me this year, getting Fit for 40 is all around matching that with food, because I like come the weekend, I'm just falling off the wagon massively. I'm just kicking myself at times. So it's just that's going to be my focus for this year.
Absolute pleasure, mate. Cheers,
Cheers guys, thank you.
Cheers.